Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur. I'm thrilled that we have Alina Rivilis here with us, all the way from Canada. She is actually involved in this business, AI Future Leaders. So, Alina, please introduce yourself to our audience of Open Book Entrepreneurs.
Hi, my name is Alina Rivilis. I have been in AI for over 20 years now, and I have founded AI Future Leaders, a company dedicated to provide education, early AI education for grades 6 to 12.
Wow, excellent. So, what inspired you to actually start this business?
Well, first of all, I'm a mom. I've got three kids. And I started looking around for AI education for my kids, and I couldn't find much. I'm also a professor. I teach AI and I teach data science at university. I teach with Northeastern in the informatics faculty, and I'm an AI and data science executive, where I lead a department of data scientists, and we build AI applications for a bank, First Bank of Canada, the seventh largest bank across Canada. And taking this experience and this background, it actually led me to start this company.
And what's the mission or the goal of AI Future Leaders?
So our mission is to enable AI education. We want to make this available to all kids out there. And because we teach online, and if you have got an internet connection, if you've got a computer, you get access to experts. And I've put together an expert network of instructors, curriculum, and yeah, we teach online.
Great stuff. Yeah. And what's the goal of your company for next 1 year?
So our goal is to grow. Our goal is to make sure that people know about us, people can find us, register for courses. We are also developing more curriculum. We actually speak at some conferences. We were actually just recently at Women in Data Science conference that we just had in Toronto. It was great to launch to moms and women out there. And we are just growing and yeah, taking some steps.
And why is beneficial for someone who is like 6 to 12 years old to actually join and learn about this?
Not 6 to 12 years old, grade 6 to 12. So
Oh, great. Yeah.
kids would be starting from ballpark age 10 to 18. Earlier it's possible. And did you know that there's some legislation out there? China, the US, they have signed mandating AI education in schools as early as kindergarten. So our experts and myself, we believe that starting early is important, but we are focusing more starting from age 10, when you have got that ability to also, since our format is online, you want the child to be able to pay attention and sit in front of a computer and engage with the lesson plan being led. And we just see that earlier it's a bit more challenging with this particular format. So that's why we are going for ages 10 to 18.
Totally. And what advice would you give to some parents that are thinking about shall they actually, introduce their children to AI or not, or if that's going to be beneficial?
I think for sure beneficial. Did you know that AI skills are one of the hottest skills out there? They are the skills that are most in demand. And AI is changing the world, how we work, how we learn, how we live. But technology is racing ahead, but our education systems, they're stuck in the past. We are maybe showing kids how to use ChatGPT, right? But schools still don't have a curriculum dedicated to teach kids what is AI, how it works, and how to use it responsibly. And today's jobs are demanding not just knowing how to use AI, but you actually should be aware of how it works. Because if you know how it works, you know the benefits and you also know some of those limitations. So AI is shaping careers. and our economy, the next 5 years, it's all going to be about AI. Every business out there, if you've got customers, you've got products, you've got data. And you've got data, you can use AI and machine learning to make sense of your data. So AI skills are extremely important as math and science and language skills.
Very nice. And why is beneficial for someone to actually join your course?
So we have got small class sizes. We have got classes that run 6 weeks and 12 weeks. And in the 12 weeks, you've got enough time to actually get deep into a topic and understand how AI works, but also 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, you can actually understand quite a bit and how it works. So we have got live online classes. They're small. They tend to be in the 8 to 12 kids max. That's where we cap it. We focus on real-world AI applications. Because our instructors are not just academics with PhDs and master's degrees. Yes, they do have those degrees and credentials. I myself have got my master's in statistics and the MBA in information systems management, but we are also experts in the industry. I myself have been working with AI and machine learning for over 20 years now across different industries. So our instructors are individuals that have been working in marketing, healthcare, education, financial industry, technology, across the board. And the projects that we have got, we also offer capstone projects, and those are hands-on projects where you are working on a real-world application. And those projects can help you boost university admissions and to boost your career pretty much. So industry experts and those hands-on projects that were carefully thought out. We are not just another coding school, and we are not just another school where your kids learn how to game. We're actually focusing on those skills, those career skills.
And what are some of the challenges your business is facing at the moment?
Well, the challenge is we need to grow. Without a pretty large marketing budget, these things are difficult. And getting parents to get to know you and to find you, you need to put yourself out there. Regardless of how amazing your program is or your business is, you need marketing. Word of mouth is not enough, right? To reach that audience, you need to stay engaged. You need to have a pretty solid go-to-market strategy. You need to optimize those marketing channels and that engagement. So allocating more funding and optimizing the marketing piece.
And so obviously, I mean, your program is sort of focusing on grades 6 to 12, but you're probably targeting, like, in terms of marketing, you're targeting the parents and talking to them, explaining to them. Yeah. And exactly. This is like only in Canada or it's international?
It's anywhere that you have English speakers, because our instructors are in English. Yeah. And we have got actually instructors right now across different time zones in North America. We've got individuals on the East Coast as well as West Coast. A couple of our instructors are researchers with the University of Calgary. And so we actually have got good coverage. And we even have got some instructors signing on in other countries in Europe from English-speaking countries. So we do have good coverage right now, but getting parents to be aware that AI education is important. I find that is something that is potentially challenging, and often parents rely on the school. We rely a lot on the schooling systems, and we think that the school is going to provide what is needed for our kids, but that's not always so. Schools have not adapted yet, and they might be giving, like my kids, they got laptops now. The school decided to take away the textbook, and I kid you not, they got laptops. But then I'm starting to see what exactly they are doing on those laptops, right? And I see my kids leveraging ChatGPT, but to cheat a tiny bit here and there. And when I teach in university, my students, yes, they're using AI, but how they're using, are they maximizing it? They're, yeah, some using it for research, but others, AI is excellent at writing exams, papers, answering questions. It's beating humans on so many exams. The ChatGPT passed the bar exam. It's beating humans on the medical entrance exam. It's beating humans on so many benchmarks, right? And it's hard to tell. It's extremely hard to tell. Was this written by AI or did my daughter write this? I'm having a challenge myself to tell. It's very good, and it can write things or it can actually create things. But parents need to understand that AI is much more than something like Perplexity, ChatGPT, and Claude. It's much more than generating images and deepfakes out there. You can use it to predict for like machine learning. There's predictive models. You can predict customer churn. You can optimize the marketing spend, right? We can use AI to summarize and write up reports. We can also use it for document intelligence. For example, if you're a bank, you might use it to optimize and automate, let's say, some credit card application process. It can be used for many things. But parents are just aware from the news, oh, I hear ChatGPT, or I hear Trump just signed that AI is going to be mandatory in schools as early as kindergarten. And China is making this mandatory in schools from grade 1. 8 hours a year to be taught on AI as early as 6 years old, 5 years old. So that's something that's pretty huge.
Totally. Okay. Thank you so much for being a guest in the show today. Thank you for sharing your story about AI future leaders, and also thank you all for watching and listening to this episode. If you liked it, drop us a like, subscribe, and also see you all in the next episode. All the best and bye bye.
Thank you.